You think already now? Ek gaan begin met jy sê enigste wat ek vir die doen, so ek gaan vir jou reaksies wat ons aankom. Ooh, nou flip sy heeltemal uit.
Can we mess it up with the shield?
Alright, ladies, are you all ready to start? Okay, but just listen. Wacht jij nou eerst? I'm actually glad that happened now. Can I please ask the clients to also switch your phones on silent? Just because if it's going off, it's a bit crazy in class. All right, ladies, so did you go through your manicure sequence over the weekend? No, you did. Yes, no, maybe? Yes, yes. Yes. Okay, so what's the first step? Greet the client. So you introduce yourself to the client so that she knows, I'm talking now. You introduce yourself to the client so that she knows who you are and vice versa. Okay? So yeah, normally, under normal circumstances, we would do a handshake. But yeah, let's, with the whole COVID thing, we will leave that one for next time. All right. Then please ask your client to remove the jewelry. Have you done that yet? Anybody with any jewelry on? Okay. Then ensure your client is warm and comfortable and sitting in the opposite direction from you. So your client must face you. So Vanessa and Taryn, you can just let your client turn their chair so that they can actually relax. They don't have to sit up straight the whole time. Please make sure the bags are out of their way so that they don't fall over it. It's not your responsibility, client. It is the therapist's responsibility. What did I listen? I don't know, but it's about you. Okay. That bag must go away under your chair. Nothing there by the client's feet. Okay, nothing by your client's feet. That's fine because it's all on the one side. And mat must not, because you kind of have to climb over it now. So maybe put the back on the wall side so that it's not in your way. All right, ladies, so when you start with your treatment, you can't have bags around you with your feet because now you maybe want to get up, now your foot gets tangled in the straps of the bag. So, Vanessa, for you as well, those bags must disappear. I don't want bags under your chairs or anything like that. It may obstruct you while you work. Right, so everybody is comfortable now. Now you sanitize your hands and you sanitize your client's hands. So what you will do is you spray your hands, you have your client have her hands on in front of you, and you spray her hands for her as well. Okay, everybody sprayed your hands, everybody sprayed your client's hands. All right. Then what is your next movement? Next thing? Next thing? Remove nail varnish. Any clients got nail varnish on? Clear nail varnish needs to be removed. Anything else? Nobody else has got varnish on. Okay. So we do have a client. I'm going to talk so long that you can go up. Okay. Then what is the next step? Okay, so you perform your consultation. So you have to check your client's hands and nails to see if there is any contraindications, if there's any diseases or disorders or anything like that on your client's nails. Okay, so check the nails. Does it look healthy? Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Okay, any skin problems that you might see? No? What does the skin look like? Does your client's skin look dry and dehydrated? What is the condition of the cuticle? Is it torn in? Is it neat? Is there a lot of work to be done? Okay, so all of those things you have to look at now. The reason why it is important for you to have a look at what her nails look like as well is because remember, during the treatment, you need to advise her on what you can use at home to make whatever the problem is better. Okay, and if you don't look properly, then you're not going to know what to tell her. Okay, so it's not just, oh, no, okay, it looks fine. It's I have to look at it and I have to see, is there anything that she need to get fixed at home. All right. What is your next one then? Next step. Cut and file. All right. So you need to discuss if your client's got longer nails, you need to discuss the shape and the length with her. If she got short nails, then obviously you're just going to file and make sure that all of the nails are neat and tidy and look the same. All right, go. We have some no, tricky to do the beautiful work, but then we just have to break it so that you can at least get some eyes Okay, so I know you're obviously not going to remove a lot of length, but just do the movement so that I can see. So you already didn't bother on getting it. Perform your consultation is done. When you sanitize your hands, spray them. Because obviously you want to work on as well. So then, like the animals, spray the hands of themselves and of the client on your hands. And then you go to the nail varnish, you do your consultation, and then they say the sacrifice for you to What are you doing? You don't call yourself. Why are you calling yourself? Yeah, but these are is it painful like that? Because it's very short. You don't file on top.
Because they're going to get fun. You start with them. Because it's very short, but it's skinny. Because it's so short. So it's not a party or top. It's not you still have to go through. But you have to make sure that you don't trust everything.
You're not gonna get that. I'm gonna do a new one.
Later.
No, it's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
It's just so difficult to see your client through the screen. Not on top. Don't do on top. Yes, but then you bevel. Bevel is not there. It's not falling like that on top. Okay, next. And that's it. When you're done. Laat maar af en lekker voor, hè? En stikken nog een Bueno, let's move. Okay. Okay, so have you found it? What's the feeling? Yeah, so Pedi is really told yes, but obviously the plans are asking so obviously in the time you charge so when you ask or if you want to I think she needs to realize she doesn't want to take a plan, so she needs to realize she's going to Right, all 10 fingers down.
In a simple pizza.
You can go on to soaking her feet and all of that. Go on.
Yeah, we're going to be with you now. Ladies, when you cut and file the nails, please also make sure that you clean underneath the nails if necessary. So if there's any dirt that is stuck underneath the nails, it must come out at this point. All right. Then the next step would be, sorry, what's the next step after cutting and filing? Okay, so place the left hand in warm water to soften the cuticles while soaking. Complete steps 7 and 8 on the right hand. So I was sorry. Okay, so you will put your left hand in the water and soak it. Ladies, I'm quickly going to show how to do a hard skin removal at beauty station. So I'm going to let her show it on the screen as well. So I'm going to film it so that you guys know how it is done for future reference. Okay. Okay, so when you are doing the hard skin removal, you need to place a grip on your file. Right, then you just slide slightly. My client's leg needs to be completely relaxed. There you go. You can immediately feel if the client holds the leg tight or if she relaxes. It must feel heavy. If I do this, my client shouldn't be able to keep it up. Okay? So it must be completely relaxed. You don't want it's very uncomfortable if the client needs the leg up. Right. Then we have to have a look at where is the hard skin patch. Let's go. Right. So hard skin is usually by the toe area, be by the foot, and then here around this side, and then usually the heel is also lots of hard skin. And you can see I am not doing this. Elbow grease. Move it, move it, move it, move it.
How do I know it's close to hard?
No. She won't bleed, I promise you. If she's bleeding, it's too much. That's not going to happen. So you can ask your client, is it comfortable? It's not too much. Okay. So there you go. You can ask your client. Talk to her the whole time. And then when I lift it here, again, I have my hand like this so that the foot is lying inside my hand so that I can support her. She should not be
Those in the end. And then you need your copies.
You can see all of the plastic drawings, the dead skin that comes in. And then you just want to down like that. And when you swap around, same thing with the other. And try to top it. Yes. Okay, and then once you're done with your foot file, it goes into your contaminated book.
Is het een slot?
Right, ladies, did you see the? It felt so weird just looking at a camera and not seeing people. Okay, so once you've done soaking the nails, what comes next? The cuticle work. So what is the first step of cuticle work? Applying cuticle remover. Yes.
Before I put it in the water.
The cuticle cream.
Because it doesn't say in the notes, because I've read it, but it doesn't say anywhere in the notes.
I know. I've read it somewhere, but it's not on that sequence. So where did I read it then? Ja, kyk wat soms. Was moet by Jacob hoor. Want ek weet dat ek weer anders se kyk was ook eers. Dat ek jou daar waar.
Sorry? Did you say, do you put the cuticle cream on before in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
When I
It's supposed to be like that, but like I said, I read it somewhere in the manual, but I can't see it in that sequence, so it confuses me now, but I'll just have a look again.
Yeah,
Because somewhere in the manual they do say it.
I
Yeah.
normally first put on the cuticle remover, and then I soak it with the oil, because it doesn't actually come off.
No, it doesn't come off, no. Amber, where were your kids? Jy wil vir Jacob vra en dan gaan jy by diep, jy gaan hier so moet werk of by daai een moet werk. O, gaan jy sommer langs aan daar werk. Okay. It's so fun. Ja, maar kan nie so in jou Stop when you're changing that, you can put your foot down on your knee. Oh, okay. Yes. Lekker uitasem met nee, ek maak hom aan hoog. Right, so then you place the feet back and then you exfoliate both feet. Okay. Open up. Next one, exfoliate. Okay. So, yeah, also come on. So you exfoliate. Rinse it.
nail. You want to verify that cuticle. You just want to know.
If it goes onto the rest of the nail, that's fine, but your main focus is the cuticle area.
This thing still looks a bit low. Is it too low for you? So now this one's here lifted enough of that.
Maar jy gaan nou maar korrek dit nou, ek het nou nie hoe baie. Hello? Do you have a client? No? Okay. Who wants a pedicure? You're going to get a pedicure tomorrow? You're getting a pedicure tomorrow. Okay. Can she go on your feet?
No.
You're not joining us tomorrow?
No.
Okay. Right, so what you will be doing. So you don't mind just moving around like this. There we go. Okay, so you'll put a towel there, and then your client will have feet on there, and you will have all of your fingers flat so that it's like first line, and then you will do your pedicure. Okay, so if you break your area, and then you can go from there. You have a client, no feet. So now they ever need another client for tomorrow. That's why I think she prefers bringing her own person.
Yeah.
Okay, so Emma A is going to work on Terry's side. What is that? No. You feel it more than what she feels. It's rougher for you than what it is for her.
Put it this way, if you were doing marketing, you press on. Or let's say for a period, we get rid of
I'm not sure where your bag is. Yes.
You can set up here.
Okay, but just ask Jacob because some of the articles they put certain words in the storeroom. Just when they move the table around. So I don't know if you can cross to the side as well. So quickly ask him so that you can get going, please. You're going to get it tomorrow. No, you're going to get it now so that you can work on your client. So go ask him for the cake.
She can't.
I can't have it. Okay.
So she can do it. So she's got 2 feet and 2 hands to grab.
Can she maybe work? Okay, well in that case, Amber, you work on the. She's your client. So you can set up you can set up maybe there or there. It's actually easier if you set up here now. As often as they buy files and customer, but you're gonna have to help us set up. You're not gonna stand around and just get nice treatments done. That's not how it works. I'm gonna set up here. want it this side or that side? This side. Okay, that's right. Okay, net skoon was daar en daai geel is redelijk vuil. Going here. So you have to check with the client. So I think that now that thing. Yes, I do.
Me, myself.
Maar die mensen maken recordings. Ik heb nou van gewijs zo hard skin gedoen.
So, volume was it from the
Okay, have you done critical work on that one? Okay, so when you do this one, just make sure I see some action. Okay. Okay, can you maybe hold it like a pen? Because then you have a bit more control over it. And if you see it kind of sticks, okay, that means that you are actually removing nail clay. You don't want to do that. It sticks like that, it means that it's sticking against something.
Oh, wow.
So it's wrong. Shouldn't happen. Okay. Sorry. There's no tentacles there. That's there. That is her nail plate that was damaged. Did you have artificial nails on? So her nail plate is damaged there. So if you do this, you damage it even more. Okay. We don't want to do that. We just want to work really after that. Remember, it's a cuticle tool. Meaning, I want to work after the cuticle area. Oh, yeah. Scrap off what I can. The other side of the again, going on to that one. Just right as that. You guys next level. And then you must also remember to wet it, eh? Okay. If you hold it a bit closer to the front, you feel a bit more in control of the tool now. Down, we need to help her quickly so that we can get started with this review. Not for filing. Nee, ik ben nog. So now when you are done with this, then you take your bowl and you put it aside. And you can leave it there until at the end of the treatment. Okay? You just put your bowl aside. Yes.
Not just thought that we have to do that and
That's fine. I mean, can you done with your physical no, because the water that I put is in gets cold. But I don't do it. Yeah. So by the time you're done with physical work on that foot is asphalt. And in the summer it might be nice, but in the winter I don't think the client's gonna like it. Is there a problem with you though? Is that better? Now you're going to cut the file. If your toenails are already short, then you can cut the file. If it's longer, you always have to ask and always try to straight up. Your toenails are always you come and see it. Sear. I don't want to hear that word during treatments. Sear. It's not supposed to be sear. No, you didn't know. Yes. Yeah, it always happens. If you feel more comfortable, try and get it from this side, from underneath, instead of going over like that. Your hands the same. Hold your hand like you did now. You wanted to do it like this now. Oh. So try that. If you don't, then see what is comfortable for you. Now I'm meaning when you on this side of the finger.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah. So that side of the finger, you do it like you this.
And then this.
You can if it's more comfortable. So with this one, you are very over careful. Okay? It's your friend. Okay. See what I'm doing? Okay. So you wanna, this is basically to scrape off. Because whatever you scrape off, you don't have to nibble. That little corner. So, yeah, you can just push back. You see what I'm doing here is I'm doing that, pushing it back a little bit, and then I'm scraping. So whatever is stuck underneath those cuticles, I'm getting that. Don't be scared of the tool. It's got a sharp point, but don't be scared of it. Is that there? So what, do you work from home? Or do you have a salon from
I have
home?
a salon at home.
Oh, awesome.
Not lately.
Yeah, well, not like that. No, I mean, I was, I mean, obviously during the whole lockdown, I was also because of, I'm actually, yeah, I'm just into training. I'm actually freelance training. So I go to where I'm needed and that's where I train.
I see the nails for you both.
Yeah, it's, they do the nails for you actually supply most of the student kits.
Oh, really?
It's because their product is universal.
Yeah.
Whereas if you do like a young nails or a, whatever, you have to do their shape.
Okay.
Whereas with nails for you, they're universal. So you can literally train any method or any way. And that's why it's nice for schools to use it, because everybody's got a different, the basics are the same, but everybody put their own little touch.
No, because it's the steps that I do different. You do so different ones. You're doing it for a while.
You do your own thing. But the basics stay the same, girl. Always. Okay, so how's it going here? Okay. So you don't really need to cut, you can just file because they're already short. Let's just make sure that you are doing all the same length. Well, I sometimes do. So that the foot is nicely supported on the yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now you can see the toenail. So that way, if it's easier for you to put it on that knee, that's fine as well. But if I would sit with someone's feet like this, I bring the knee so that it's actually, yeah. So depending on which way I've seen someone the other day sitting with the legs together and the foot was resting on the seat. No, it's not right. So dan kan jy die tunnel sien van bo af en as dit maklik kan. Ja, kom op. Wat doen we nou? Yes, there you go. Ladies, remember to put your dirty equipment in your contamination bowl and not back in your glasses and things. Again, we want to hold it a bit closer. Easier. So this one, you've used this tool as well. Okay. Yes. So use go now. Did you go? Just Hierdie een het 'n mooi ronde kantjie aan buitekant, dis is 'n meer skuifkant. So jy wil net kyk dat al die shapes dieselfde is. So daai een is net weer baie mooi shapes. But you just need to go through all of them so that they're not the same. And you see all of this underneath. That was also from those that's underneath. That's fine. is dan ek gaan altyd nie onseker maak. Baie keer ek het dit gedoen. Nie die help wat my nou aan as daar is. Ja, stel rondom my stel. Ja, gaan we nog maar. Maak jezelf weer best. En ik ga kijken naar iemand van overheid. En dit is een stokje met corners of a it's usually flat. And it looks like dirt, but it's actually flatter than a sheet and not soft and leather. So you always have to move it with the eyes. So if you can see the notifications and all of this was you can do it after everybody needs it. So your client, sometimes clients feel ashamed of it for some reason, but everybody needs it. So yeah. You wear shoes and socks, you gotta get it. No, that's fine if they use that. Yeah. Okay. Just quickly, sorry, I know to remove it. But you're probably going to have to do it because this thing is going to be in the way. You know what? Skip the exfoliation step today. I'm going to ask Jacob if you can maybe just make it a little bit higher up. So tomorrow when you do manicures again, then we can do the exfoliation.
I'll say to her she can do it on her brother after manicure.
Yeah, exfoliation is exfoliation.
It's difficult with nails.
That also, but for today.
Putting the raisins.
So yeah, because this thing is going to be in the way the whole time. So
I can just go over. I mean, your exfoliation, you just rub on and
yeah. So ladies, your next step after your cuticle work is exfoliation. So for today, we're just going to skip the exfoliation because some of the screens are really low. So we will lift the screens a little bit and then next time we can do the exfoliation again. But if you've done exfoliation on the feet, if you do it tomorrow on the feet, then you'll know how to do it on the hands and anyway. It's the same thing. Okay, where are you now? You've done now the cuticle work. Okay, so next movement is neck massage.
If you want to, I can lift it higher because I literally just. Well, cool. Honestly, it's like I started it again. Cool.
Okay, you going on to massage now as well. You are also waiting for massage. You are, Darren, you're also waiting for massage? You're still nipping. So why do you think is it okay to be on your phone? You're not on it now, you were on it before. Kom as jy in jou foon. Ek gaan as ek weer vir jou sien met daai foon, ek gaan op foon vat. You're not disrespecting me, you're disrespecting everybody in the class. Girls, can all of you please come this side? Sorry, clients, I'm going to leave you alone for a while. Just because I want to do the massage. I want to show you the massage. So all girls this side. I'm going to need one client though, so if you don't mind, you guys can stand on that side to watch on the screen. All right, ladies, so I'm going to show you the massage now. I need you to go back to the Zoom meeting on your, because Jacob will post it on the Google Classroom. I need you to go back and look at the sequence. We don't have time for me to baby you into it the whole time. Obviously, I'll help you today, but then I need you to go back and refer back to it on the computer. Okay. Your hands for me there. Just do this. Ek in die camera. Where's my products now? Where's my... Oh, that's good. Okay. You relax like this. You can support. No, let me take this out. I think this will be better. That's better for you. Okay. So when we do our massage, you'll see in your notes, there is the sequence there as well. Massage always go, pressure always up towards the heart. Okay, we never pull down with pressure towards the fingers. Remember, we want to drain the fluid back into the system. All right. We start off with effleurage. Effleurage is the movement that is kind of the first movement of a massage where you introducing your touch to the client. With this movement, you ask her if she's happy with the pressure and all of that. Okay, so it's like your introductory movement. So I'm starting with this one. Effleurage on the outside, then inside. You can relax your arm. There we go. Outside and then the inside. Then massage between your index and your thumb up onto the forearm. So I'm going to do this like that on the outside. And it's like a kneading. We talk about kneading when we do this movement. All the way up to the elbow, and I slide down. Okay. So I'm on the outside. And then I do the same on the inside. So between my thumb and my index finger. And slide down, and my last one. Right, now I move down to the hand. So now I want to, you can put down your arm like that, rotaries around the wrist. So I'm using the tips of my thumbs. Can you remember what the wrist bones are called? Carpals. Okay, so I'm working on my carpal bones. And I'm doing rotaries on my carpal bones, on the wrist area. So if you have someone with arthritis or osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis or anything like that, this might be a bit tender or uncomfortable. So you just need to check pressure with your client. And that's also why it's important to do your consultation beforehand so that you know if your client has got some other condition like that. Then massage using your thumbs to glide between the metacarpals. Where's my metacarpals? The palm of my hand. So on top, you'll feel there is long bones running like that. So I'm in between the bones. I'm not going on top of the bone. So on the one pathway till I reach the wrist. And as I lift my one finger off, I'm starting with my next finger. Okay, so you can see I'm in between the fingers, which means I'm in between the bones. Can you see properly with that angle? Then they say massage using your thumbs in a flicking action between the metacarpals. So now I did long strokes. Ne? The next movement is short ones. And you can see I'm not doing a long, I'm starting on the one side and I'm doing short, 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 short until I reach the wrist. So as I'm doing my movement, I'm moving up the hand. Using both hands, moving massage on top of the metatarsals in a milking movement. So milking, you know, like milking a cow. Who of you have milked a cow before? No? No blaaskinders hierso. You have. Okay, so I'm milking the cow. Okay. Move up to the phalanges and massage in a circular movement. What is the phalanges? Your fingers. So with them, you can do two fingers at the same time. So I'm starting at the nail and I'm moving towards the palm of my hand. And just for the your sake, like that. Okay. And I'm doing my rotaries, massaging circular movements, same thing. And I slide back. And when I do the middle finger, I do that together with the thumb again. And I slide back. Now the next movement in your notes, it says flicking of the matrix, but I need to change that to massage of the matrix. Where's the matrix? That area where the nail grows from. So why do you think it's important to massage that area? For growth, improved blood circulation to the area, meaning improved growth, healthier nails. So just that area I'm massaging. And I'm going around. And I'm going around. So about 3 times on one finger. So I start on the one side, going around. And slide over the nail to the other side again. Right, then joint mobilization, clockwise and anti-clockwise. This is a movement for the joint area, for the wrist. Now, before you do this movement, someone with, like I said earlier as well, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, anything like that, it will be painful for them. So don't do it too overly, I almost want to say, don't bend the client's wrist too much. Do it to what they can do for you, right? You don't have any conditions like that. Your wrist is fine. So what we do with joint mobilization, I hold the arm and then I take the hand like this, and you need to be flexible. You just relax your hand. So I just turn it clockwise and anti-clockwise. And then you go the other way around. You're doing it for me. So this can actually tell you a lot about your client, because she might want to take over and do it for you, and you can feel his resistance. Okay, so in a case like this, it's usually the client that they struggle to relax. They're usually very tensed up. Okay, so usually a client that doesn't want to let go, that is the client that will end up doing it herself. Okay, so maybe the first hand, she's going to be all stiff and, do it for you. But the second hand, sometimes they start to relax, and then they're fine, and you can actually slap like you can do. Okay, so that is your joint mobilization. Then crisscross action with thumbs on the palm of the hand. So there's 2 ways that you can do this. Either you can lift the client's hand like this, okay, and then do the movement like that. So you can see my thumbs, it's crisscross over her finger, over the palm of her hand. So that's the one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is let your client do this. You hook in your pinkies. One pinky go there, other pinky goes there, and you do it like this. This is sometimes nicer for the client because the palm of the hand is actually, the muscles are all nicely stretched out. So sometimes they actually, when you do this, they actually feel the tension in their hands that they didn't realize that, especially this muscle here. Yeah, okay, so crisscross with the thumbs on the palm of the hand, then rotaries with thumbs on the palm of the hand. So instead of doing this now we do rotaries. Kneading on the thenar eminence. Now, thenar eminence is the fancy name for this muscle here. This area is your thenar eminence. So kneading, it's literally just that. I'm holding on to the thumb, okay? And then it opens up that muscle nicely so that I can do some kneading there. And then milking, so we're back to milking the cow. So remember where it was the previous time, we were on top of the hand. Now we are at the bottom or in the inside of the hand. And then from my marking, I'm going into my effleurage. And then I turn my client's arm around and I do my final effleurage. Just once on the inside, once on the outside, and I press my client's fingers and I'm done. Okay, so when we end off with massage, no matter where you do it, whether it's a back or a hand or a foot or an arm or what, that doesn't matter. I don't end off with, okay, I always end off with effleurage, but then I don't just like, I don't do that. Okay, so when you're done with your effleurage, you give a slight goodbye and you're done. Okay, all good. Right. It's maybe better if you massage with the oil because this cream makes a bit of a krummels. Okay, sorry. Ja, geval op. It's fine.
Ek was van op by te
Ja, we gaan die stoel is bietjie in die pad. Okay, so the oil is the better option for massage, the massage oil. Because the cream makes films like this. So it's not very comfortable. That's soap, my friend. So you want massage oil. So what I'm just going to do there for you. Different levels. So when you get to the point where you need to massage beauty, and you do the same as what you did before. You have the camera. Can you reach your last?
the hair down. With the magic trimmer. Because the hair is really like, I say, it's thick and it's like slick. So I keep falling out everything. See? And I can't put pins in because the pins would go through the bowl. So I would like to have that all year. Okay.
Yellow purple here.
So, you're all good now?
Yes, looks like it.
I don't know. I have different products that I have my noses. Quiet, then
Waxing.
Can you remember? Yeah, but I actually just think because I did nails, so now it's so into me to do that's fun. Now I find my
So this is how you're doing now. The massage, to glide. Okay. So when we glide, in your right hand, I'm holding the hands, so the hands basically resting, and my hands, so start with your thumb. As you reach your wrist, then you try to wrist. Okay, so which one are you doing now? Oh, Wena doesn't have a sequence. Oh, how much Wena remember? There you go. So start from the top so that you can remember your sequence. What are you doing? You're doing like that, stroking the tires and like that. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, she's still doing that. Ja, so je kan bijvoorbeeld dus als zetten. The rest. Go ahead.
Use it to get it on like this. Back to holding on it. Just so don't go too thick. Okay. Because you want to concentrate on that. Your movement was fine because you did that. Okay, so that was fine. But don't go too big like that. Because that's yes, there's no milking. So with milking, sorry, I'm just going to take a little bit of that. So with milking, I can usually do this. For sure, also. Yeah. Yeah. Bring her on top. Yeah. So yeah, the work on this side because I'm on the front side. So don't do this. Okay, I'm going over the thumb head. Pressure on top and pulling down. So your whole head. Close your hand. So really good to do it on you. Okay, so I'm doing this. Okay, so you can feel like this part of my hand is touching your head. Okay. Pressure on top and pulling down. So I'm closing my, when I get here, closing my hand. And then I pull down. Then on the other side, same thing. Pressure on top, close my hand, and I pull down. So then when I'm doing it faster, but you get what I'm trying to do. So pressure on top, close hand, pull down. Okay, so there's almost like say your whole hand is touching the floor. Okay? Close your hand like that. There we go, and then you pull down. So you want to push up.
What's about this?
And hold it. There we go. And close and pull down. And then you do the other side. And pull down. And that side. And pull down. One of my favorite movements to receive and to do. It's a good job, then. And especially here. Done that one too. So I start using the thumbs to glide between the metacarpals. So I have my hand like this, and remember the metacarpals are those long little bones that we feel, okay? We want to be in between them. We don't want to go on top of them. So you're basically going in between the fingers. So then from the finger to the wrist, and when I get to the wrist, I start with the move slow. And then once I'm done there, then I move to the next part. And I'm doing the thing. And moving to the next part. And then there, and then the next part. And then the next movement, it's the same part that you do, but instead of doing the long stroke, you do. You want to feel how it feels so that you know how to do it in your time. So the long pathways, the first one, you do between the glide between the metacarpals. Okay, so that's then what I'll do there. So the long strokes. When I get to the wrist, I start with the other thumb on top.
And then the short one, the flicking. Short movements from the finger all the way to the wrist, in between my fingers. Okay. Right. So jy is baie helder as wat anders.
Wat is dat voor werk?
Dis lekker om na die calculation aan te sneek voor die presentasie te gaan. Want dit is 'n lekker luister. Maar dit is lekker vir my. I think the reason why I like it so much is because there's no difference. No matter what it is or how good the feet look for you, you could always. Can I, how far are you with you still using your sequence? You still using your sequence? Yeah, yes, op 'n ander trip.
Ja. Ek het nou nie een hierso. Did you take out the mustache sequence or this? Oh. Yeah.
Okay, but you're gonna need it in a moment. Dan net aan die hierso wat jy hare het. Of wat nie jy kan onthou nie.
Net so maak of jy.
What is it now? The joint mobilization. Okay, so you literally just hold on to the arm and then you just turn the.
You don't have any specific ratio.
In class, I don't teach it to them because it might, some clients, just male clients are going to take personal injury.
Okay. I'm not sure how you hold it.
Ja, so as ek in 'n salon te doen, as ek by my kliënte dan doen ek dit ook so. Because it is easier.
No, because I only lift the hand like that and then
But the students I don't teach.
is there any specific ratio?
She's fine, okay. Must just go slower. En dit raak ons nou persoonlik sodra jy mos nou doen.
Hey, the rules.
Milking. Okay. Nou is 'n lekker movement ding. Ja, ek gaan nog weer sien.
Ja, ik vind het ook niet zo maar dat is ja, gaan we in weer nog te zien. Ik heb een andere mensen nog zo. Okay, so which one?
The timer.
So if you want to, up your knuckles so and you open up the head on
Lovely spa music.
Go pull. Pull. There we go. You don't want to do just yeah. That is almost your most important part because your pinky is one of your thumb is the most active finger on your hand, and next to that is your pinky. Because pinky does that the whole time. So do you see that muscle going there? So that's where you want to go get on the one side, and then this is what you want to get on the other side. Full hand, just full palm.
I'll bring the Lord to the sound.
Als ik alles een maken, je zo niet meer van mij en kan ik dat zo maar als ik het ons weer mag meer dan ik. So what are you doing now? Because you're not following the sequence maar als je daar is, je aan het einde van je sequence. Dat je nooit dit is zo lang werk je nou. So you did the effleurage on the outside and the inside, and you did the kneading on the one side and the other side. Rotaries around the wrist, right? The massage, the glide, the hemicoccals, and the form keep with, right? Circular movements on the fingers, right? Flicking of the matrix is not always masking of the matrix. Joint mobilization, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Yeah. Yeah, you just go according to what the client penalizes. But the range of motion is not. Sure, no need to direction. Really, yes, the what you did. Okay? Your one pinky and by the pinky. The other pinky down. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now you open it. Now you go. Oh, there we go. Lord, that is also hard. Okay, so that is your crisscross on the palm hand, and then rotaries. Alright. The bottom of the arm. Yeah. The oil is there. The lotion is there. No, the milking is the whole hand. So that one. Okay, well, that one, yes. The whole hand. Yes. So now you can take your fingers out and do the same. So you first want to go up again. You don't just pull down. Same as what I showed you before. So you go up and you pull down, up and pull down, up and pull down. This one, joint mobilization, clockwise and anti-clockwise. You're going to turn it this one way. And once you've done that 5 times in the one direction,
This is scary.
the palm of your hand. Hold it like this. There we go. That is relaxing. Good. Remember what last time you need to relax yourself. You're not relaxed. You mess up. And now the sun's already there. See where the hand is lying, you find the side line. And then like fingers of my hands just under the nice squeeze. We're doing it again. You can go again now. Crisscross on the palm of the hands, okay? So turn around. So take this finger. Yep. And then the other side as well. So now the palm of the hand is not open. Nice pressure. That's not enough. Look at what my skin is doing here. big foot. Is she same pressure? No, keep the soft. Harder. You must tell her. More harder. Is it the same now? Not yet. You must go harder. That looks better. Is it the same now? Not yet. Is it now? Okay. Okay? Nice and hard. Because this muscle here and this muscle here is the two muscles in your hand that you use with every single movement. So for a lot of people it's very tense. That's why you want to massage nice and hard. Okay. Alright, ladies, I'm quickly going to do a foot massage, a lower leg massage, but it will be on the screen. So you please just have a look there. And then again, please refer back to today's Zoom meeting so that you can have the sequence. Ne?
Ga je dan met houden of wil je een klamp op die?
Nee, wat jy kan maar seker nog maar sit nou net op sommer net gehou vir my. Net op jou skreen kyk. Net op jou skreen kyk. Reg. You might need to go maybe stand there so that it's more a side shot. Alright, ladies, so we start off with effleurage from the foot to the knee with both hands. So remember, when we do effleurage, you need to have nice flat hands on the skin. You don't do effleurage like this or with your nice flat hands. So effleurage, both hands, going up, and I'm covering the foot as I go down because I'm going to work massage on the foot area as
Then use both hands dividing the gastrocnemius with your fingers. Now, what I mean with dividing the gastrocnemius? The muscle, if we look at our calf muscle at the back, it almost looks like there's a little piece, when a calf muscle contracts, it almost looks like it's making like a little bulge. Okay, so that's basically what I mean with that. So my fingertips are going into that bulge at the back. So I'm going up. Up with my fingers in between that bulge basically, and down. Up. And down. Use one hand massage up the gastrocnemius muscle and repeat on the other side or with the other. So with one stroke, I'm going 1 to 2 strokes and up this muscle. Massage using your hands to glide between the metacarpals from the outer to the inner. Okay, so now I've done my gastrocnemius, and then I glide down to my foot because my metacarpals is where? No. Yes? Those ones there. Long ones that make up your foot. So when you use your thumbs, to glide between the metatarsals. So basically the same as what you did on the head. Then you use your thumbs in a pumping action between the metatarsals. So again, what we did on the hands, we just called it flicking in between the metacarpals. Here they talk about pumping between the metacarpals. That's also the same movement. And then we milk the cow. So we do milking. Then move up to the toes and massage in a circular movement. So again, we do 2 toes at the same time. Then they say, using the cushion of your hand or thumb to massage the instep of the foot. What's the instep of the foot? What's the instep of the foot? Ooh, and what's the What's the instep? That one there. This is the instep. So this part, that's where we massage with our thumb. Nice deep pressure there. And you can see the reason why it looks like I'm rocking forward is because I'm not giving pressure with my arm or with my wrist, I'm giving pressure with my body. My arm stays in exactly the same place. I'm actually using my body. I'm using my place the whole time. Using the cushion of it, massage and circular movements around the ankle. I'm taking these 2 fingers and then I'm doing my circles around the ankle.
Then use your thumb to massage the side of the ankle in circular movements and repeat on the opposite side. So what that is while I'm here by the ankle, I'm moving now to the side first. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm using my thumb to massage the side of the ankle. And then I'm doing the opposite side. Bring it on the side. Moving on to crisscross movements under the foot. So the same as what you did on the palm of the hand. I do my crisscross. So I start on top. And I move my way down to the heel of the foot. And once I get to the heel of the foot, then I move my way back up to the toe. And nice deep pressure. This is no, that's just English. A nice deep pressure. Knuckling under the foot. So knuckling meaning I'm using my knuckles. Okay? So knuckling under the foot. The harder you massage, the less. So hold the toes like this. Hold the toes like this. And I do my knuckling. Again, from the cushion of the foot all the way down to the heel, and then back up again, and you can repeat that 2 to 3 times. This is a very nice one. Runners, very nice one for runners. Okay, then milking again. And then we end off again with our éclairage. So then I'm on the top of my foot, going up, both hands, nice flat hands, and coming down. Top of my foot, nice flat hands, pressure up, slide back down. And the same as with the hands, before I take my hands off my, same as with the hand massage, before I take my hands off my client, I just do that. And I squeeze, and I go. Okay. Right, ladies, so you've all seen the massage. So tomorrow when you do your pedicures, I want you to remember it. Is it now? Oh, what's that? I think you have to be not a massage. Yeah, near way. So ladies, when you are done with your massage, then you take non-acetone and you remove the massage cream or massage oil from the nail plate. Very nicely, you squeak the nails and then you can paint.
Het jy die musiek net sagter gesit of het jy dit afgesit?
Net sagter.
Ja, want ek is nou nie seker hoe
Dis
jou,
nie van jou, ja, is right.
hoe jou jukebox werk nie.
Okay, so when we take off, remember I said you should put on. Okay, so you're done with your massage? Okay, so then you take a non-acetone and you remove the oil from the nail plates. Fine. I'll see this. Yeah. dink jy nog baie myself ja, dis is my man. Ek sê ja, dit was extreem.
Ja.
Ja. Okay. Oh ja, dat is de hands. Okay. Remember what we said on Friday? You don't take enough product. And now you must remember she's got long now. Okay, so don't take off too much. There you go. That's like too close to the critical area, otherwise you can
I was in last year.
remember when you do your stroke, do all the way off the top now and stop.
I like that.
Yeah. Ja, dat is je eerste kant. En je tweede kant kan je nog voet. Okay. Maar probeer gelijk van je eerste kant af te staan. Probeer van je eerste kant af een beetje nader aan de critical area. Want dan gaan jij, als jij de tweede kant opzet en je gaat nou daar een stukje nader, ga je alle druk. But dit is eintlik aan my klas is dit eintlik 'n non-number. Nee? But not bad. Not bad for the, I mean, it's the first time you're actually doing it on clients in the class, so not bad. Now you can just speak them out. You remember what speaking them out means? Giving you some time as a best to speak them out. Oh, stress. So as jy hierdie insit, dis dit dan. Hoe gaan dit eers? Baie mense hulle wil so baie easy vir die groot en maak. Jy gaan die settings. As jy nie nou kyk maar dan is dit die klein sien. Nie die mes wat jy kan dit doen nie. You done? Yeah, I started very colors, rich colors. Sorry, I'm sticking my to the back of my So we get from the idea is ligter motivasie. So hier het jy joggers wat meer polish. Ja, net seker maak dat jy dieselfde in jou hand kom. Ja, maar die direct ding have a look at that and there is still quite a difference. So you must still put on another coat of color. You only put on one coat, yes. Okay, so another coat of color, and then you must do your top coat as well. And then only you put on the critical oil at the end before you can use. So that one you can back away to the side for now. So another coat of that, and then a coat of that, your top coat, and then your oil. By the way, you can rest with your painting hand, you can rest somewhere. So you don't get all the shivers, all that. If it's easier for you to do this, and rest there, that you but it's just easier at the end of the day if your painting hand is resting somewhere. Is that fine like that? Okay, so So now you just need to work on this side to get this side good as well. Yeah, you can turn your hands forward. Once you are done with your painting, then you can take a little bit of cuticle oil and place it just by the cuticle area. Remember, it's not over the whole nail, literally just this area here. That's flat brush.
I'm putting yours. Yeah. Purple, green, yellow, orange, blue.
You've got your two colors now. Alright, so we will have to work on your so whenever you practical tomorrow, the rest of the week, you done stop again. Are you getting off or?
It's just with the hairstyle that you're using the products in the the base one for like the juice, it's not like products. It's the same way you guys do like juice. Because I do need pricing. This specific products that you want to get. I would say hands down, they should do yeah. There might be one or two others, but I would say hands down. And the nice thing is that I'm just going to found it too. That's the garage is.
Vanessa, you're done. So have you put your top coat on yet? But you can put it on, that's fine. Taryn, when you're done, you can start cleaning up, that's fine. Hmm? So when you're done, you can start cleaning up.
gewoonlik wat gebeur daar as dit so laat trek as jy jou tye aan sit of as jy dit maak so maak net seker dat jy all around jou pressure op die bottom sal en hier sal weer daai kant is ligter as daai kant so jy het heel waarskynlik van die kant af ja, ek het aan die soort maar ek het as ek nie nee, dat is nie so